In this channel, we'll practice 3 addition and 3 subtraction questions that most students should know by the end of grade 6. I understand that math can be challenging to tackle alone. This channel is here to support and assist you or your child in learning math. What you'll need: a pencil, download our video worksheet, link in the comments, or use your own piece of paper, and time to use your brain, so no calculators are allowed. Here's a look at 3 addition questions we're going to solve. Feel free to pause and solve for the question on your own first, or watch Ms. John guide you through the solutions. Feel free to use the timestamp below to go directly to the answer key. Question number 1, 6.7 plus 5.4. The first thing we're going to do when we're adding numbers with decimal is place a decimal in the answer section right beneath the other decimals. We'll complete this question by first adding the numbers in the far right column. In this case, it's known as the tens column, as the far right column occurs after the decimal. So let's place 7 dots to the right of the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to place 4 dots to the right of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to add up and count the total number of dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The answer for 7 plus 4 equals 11. Now we're going to take one of the ones and put it in the tens column of the answer section, and the other one we're going to carry it and place it in the ones column. Now let's add the numbers in the far left column, also known as the ones column. Let's place 6 dots to the left of the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's place 5 dots to the left of the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's time to add up and count the total number of dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6 plus 5 equals 11. Now we will take the number we carried, the 1, and add the number to the answer. So 11 plus 1. 11 plus 1 equals 12. And now we're going to move the 12 to the ones column of the answer section. The final answer for 6.7 plus 5.4 equals 12.1. Again, the final answer for 6.7 plus 5.4 equals 12.1. Question number 2, 14 plus 25. We'll complete this number by adding the number in the far right column. In this case, it's known as the ones column. We're going to first draw a rough box. In this rough box, we're going to write 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 equals 9. We're now going to take the 9 and put it in the ones column of the answer section. Now we're going to add the numbers in the far left column, also known as the tens column. Before we begin, we're going to draw a rough box. In this rough box, we're going to write 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now we're going to place the 3 in the tens column of the answer section. So 14 plus 25 equals 39. Again, 14 plus 25 equals 39. Question number 3, 28 plus 12. We'll complete this question by adding the numbers in the far right column, in this case known as the ones column. First, we're going to draw a rough box. In this rough box, we're going to add 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. We'll now write the 0 in the ones column of the answer section and carry the 1 over to the far left column, which is known as the tens section. Now we're going to add up the numbers in the far left column, also known as the tens section. So we're first going to draw a rough box. In this rough box, we're going to add 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now the number that we carried over, the 1, we're now going to add it to the answer 3. So 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now we're going to put 4 in the tens column of the answer section. 28 plus 12 equals 40. Again, 28 plus 12 equals 40. Here's the answer key. If you got an answer wrong, use a timestamp to go back and check your solution. Here's a look at 3 subtraction questions we're going to solve. Feel free to pause and solve the question on your own first, or watch Ms. John guide you through the solutions. Feel free to use the timestamp below to go directly to the answer key. Question number 1, 15 minus 7. We're going to first draw a rough box. When subtracting these two numbers, we're going to use method 1, which is counting up. When you're counting up, you don't account for the number 7. Okay, so you just say the 7. I always say it out loud and then start actually counting for the other number. So let's begin. I'm going to say 7 out loud. So 7, then I'm going to write a dot for 8, 9, and upwards. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we stop at 15 because that's what we're going. We're going from 7 upwards to 15. Again, not accounting for the 7, but accounting for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to count out how much the total number of dots do we have. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, 15 minus 7 equals 8. Again, 15 minus 7 equals 8. Question number 2, 12 minus 9. We're going to draw a rough box first, and this time we're going to count downwards. Again, we're not going to account for the number 12, so therefore we're going to say 12 out loud and then count all the way down to the number 9. So let's begin. We're going to say 12 out loud and then 11, 10, 9. So now we're going to count how many dots did we just account for? 1, 2, 3. Therefore, there's 3 dots, so we know that 12 minus 9 equals 3. Again, 12 minus 9 equals 3. Question number 3, 15 minus 15. We'll complete this question by subtracting the numbers on the far right column, also known as the ones column, and then we're going to subtract the number in the far left column, also known as the tens column. You might already know the answer already, but it's really important to learn the technique first on the easier questions. So even though you might know the answer already, let's use this easy question in order to learn the techniques needed for the much harder question in the future. Let's first draw a rough box. In this rough box, we're going to write 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 equals 0. This 0 is now going to go in the answer section of the ones column. Then we're going to draw another rough box to do 1 minus 1. So let's draw the rough box, and in this rough box, we're going to write 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. We're going to write the zeros in the tens column of the answer section. So the final answer for 15 minus 15 equals 0. So again, 15 minus 15 equals 0. Here's the answer key. If you got an answer wrong, use a timestamp to go back and check your solution. Good job at taking ownership over your education. You did it! See you in the next video.